फ्रेंड्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और वीडियो को शेयर करो।
In this video, we going to solve data mining subjective question asked by AKU in 2015 exam. These are questions. Let us solve them. Question number 3A. Why is tree pruning useful in tree induction method? Answer. When decision trees are built, many of the branches may reflect noise or outliers in the training data. Tree pruning methods address this problem of overfitting the data. Tree pruning attempts to identify and remove such branches, with the goal of improving classification accuracy on unseen data. Decision trees can suffer from repetition and replication, making them overwhelming to interpret. Repetition occurs when an attribute is repeatedly tested along a given branch of the tree. In replication, duplicate subtrees exist within the tree. These situations can impede the accuracy and comprehensibility of a decision tree. Pruned trees. 1. These tend to be smaller and less complex and, thus, easier to comprehend. 2. They are usually faster and better at correctly classifying independent test data than unpruned trees. 3. Pruned trees tend to be more compact than their unpruned counterparts. There are two common approaches to tree pruning. 1. Pre-pruning. A. In the pre-pruning approach, a tree is pruned by halting its construction early, e.g., by deciding not to further split or partition the subset of training tuples at a given node. B. When constructing a tree, measures such as statistical significance, information gain, Gini index, and so on can be used to assess the goodness of a split. C. If partitioning the tuples at a node would result in a split that falls below a pre-specified threshold, then further partitioning of the given subset is halted. D. There are difficulties, however, in choosing an appropriate threshold. E. High thresholds could result in oversimplified trees, whereas low thresholds could result in very little simplification. 2. Post-pruning. E. The second and more common approach is post-pruning, which removes subtrees from a fully grown tree. B. A subtree at a given node is pruned by removing its branches and replacing it with a leaf. C. The leaf is labeled with the most frequent class among the subtree being replaced. D. The cost complexity pruning algorithm used in CART is an example of the post-pruning approach. E. The basic idea is that the simplest solution is preferred. F. Unlike cost complexity, pruning does not require an independent set of tuples. G. Post-pruning leads to a more reliable tree.
Bring the funk back.
Question number 3B. What is the classification of association rules based on various criteria? Answer. Following are the classification of association rule based on various criteria. 1. Multi-relation association rules. Multi-relation association rules, MRAR, are association rules where each item may have several relations. These relations indicate indirect relationship between the entities. 2. Weighted class learning is another form of associative learning in which weight may be assigned to classes to give focus to a particular issue of concern for the consumer of the data mining results. 3. High-order pattern discovery facilitate the capture of high-order, polythetic, patterns or event associations that are intrinsic to complex real-world data. 4. Approximate frequent item set mining is a relaxed version of frequent item set mining that allows some of the items in some of the rows to be zero, 5. Generalized association rules, hierarchical taxonomy, concept hierarchy. 6. Quantitative association rules, categorical and quantitative data. 7. Interval data association rules, e.g. partition the age into 5-year increment, ranged 8. Contrast set learning is a form of association rule learning that seeks to identify meaningful differences between separate groups by reverse engineering the key predictors that identify for each particular group. For example, given a set of attributes for a pool of students, labeled by degree type, a contrast set learner would identify the contrasting features between students seeking bachelor's degrees and those working toward PhD degrees. 9. K-optimal pattern discovery is a data mining technique that provides an alternative to the frequent pattern discovery approach that underlies most association rule learning techniques. Frequent pattern discovery techniques find all patterns for which there are sufficiently frequent examples in the sample data. In contrast, K-optimal pattern discovery techniques find the K patterns that optimize a user-specified measure of interest. The parameter K is also specified by the user. Question number 3C. What is data mining? Explain the steps in knowledge discovery. Answer. Data mining is defined as the procedure of extracting information from huge sets of data. In other words, we can say that data mining is mining knowledge from data. Here is the list of steps involved in the knowledge discovery process. Data cleaning. In this step, the noise and inconsistent data is removed. Data integration. In this step, multiple data sources are combined. Data selection. In this step, data relevant to the analysis task are retrieved from the database. Data transformation. In this step, data is transformed or consolidated into forms appropriate for mining by performing summary or aggregation operations. Data mining. In this step, intelligent methods are applied in order to extract data patterns. Pattern evaluation. In this step, data patterns are evaluated. Knowledge presentation. In this step, knowledge is represented. The following diagram shows the process of knowledge discovery.
फ्रेंड्स, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और वीडियो को शेयर करो।